Alright, man, I gotta make a video on this bullshit. If you guys see my eye, my left eye being red, ignore that. I don't think I have pink eye because my eye isn't pink, but it's been itching like a fucking bitch, dude. It's just absolutely ridiculous. And, bruh, it's bad. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with my eye, but it's nothing, I don't feel sick or anything. And nothing. Yeah, my eye red as hell, man, up in the mirror. Not red, it's the eyelid. The actual eyeball is normal. But the actual eyelid and the area around is all red because I just been doing nothing but rubbing it like this. Anyway, I gotta make a video on this, man. Because it's something that I gotta talk about it. As somebody who's going to college right now and is probably gonna keep going to college for a little while, I have to make this and I gotta get this shit straight right now. I hate, right? I hate when dumbass imbeciles say that college is a scam. They claim college is a scam. Now, let me get this thing out the way. For all the people that disagree with me right now, they're like, oh, here we go again. He's trying to defend it. I'm not trying to defend it. I'm going to be as real, as unbiased, and as truthful as possible with everything I say. I try and just speak the truth. I don't be like, well, I feel like going, so I will. And, people that don't like me going, they can kiss my ass. No, none of that. I be as real as possible, right? I think you guys know me by watching my videos. I be as unbiased as possible with shit. And I look at shit, and if shit's subjective, I point it out. But for this is not subjective. This is facts. Right here, what I'm about to say. People are like, college is a scam, prove me wrong. Here's how I'm gonna prove you wrong. If college is a scam, why are people going? Right? You ever ask that question? Why are people going? A lot of people going. You seen, like, colleges be having, like, thousands of students. Most of them probably undergrads and stuff. People getting into this shit for the first time. Like, explain that. And this is exactly why there's a lot of people going to college. Not everybody wants to be a content creator. That's the thing. It's usually the bitches that never went to college. Twitch streamers and shit be like, oh my god, college is a scam, and you never went. You never went. You never studied for a test. You never picked classes. You never went to classes. You never, what's something exclusive to college? You never filled out a financial aid application. Never did none of that, right? You never did none of that. So you don't know what it's like, right? Which, that's another thing I'm going to get into. But here's this, right? College is only a scam if you don't want to go and you're going. Think about it. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? High school, right? High school, at least here, is required, right? I mean, North Carolina has a right in their constitution or whatever. They have a right to education. Every citizen. They have the right to education. They have the right. They cannot be refused for them. And it goes all the way up into high school. That's required area education. That's required. And I guess homeschooling as well. But high school, for people that don't homeschool, right? Or any other schools that qualify you into the high school range, get you a diploma, all that. Think about going to high school, right? 7 hours, 5 days a week for the most part. And you're spending money to go, and you're not going to get no job. You're not going to get no degree. You're not going to barely even learn anything. You're just trying to get the fuck out. You see how with high school, if you had to pay, that would be a flat out scam. It's a waste of money, time, resources, all that. But for college, it's a scam, but you don't have to go. It's a scam, but, you decide how much money you want to spend. It's a scam, but you get to be flexible with your schedule. You're not on anybody's time. You choose what time your classes are at. You choose how much of them you want to take, at what time. You choose, like, what you want to do. You can either go or not go. If college was required and they got us paying money now because we're 18 and we're big grown adults, right? Even though Gen Z, when they're 18, especially right now, I'm kind of later Gen Z, when they're 18, they look pretty young. They get into this world. Like, we look the same as when we were 14 and shit. We get into this world, adult world, where we're driving, you know what I'm saying? We're paying our bills, we're paying our tax, you know, there's tax cuts out of our check at the job, we're working jobs, you know what I'm saying? Paying for our gas, we're doing what our parents do. They give you the choice to go or not, man. They do. So basically, that's it right there. College is only a scam if you don't want to go and you're going. And I want somebody to prove me wrong as well. And also, this is another thing I want to get on. Another thing a topic I want to touch. People then also point at the fact that what if you do go to college and you want to go and you want to become a doctor, astronaut, or a scientist? Stop right there. Right, stop. You are naming the jobs you get after college, right? Just like with video games, right? You know, I don't know if this is a hot take. Once again, this is facts, and I want somebody to prove me wrong. I like to be proven wrong, unlike most of you bitches. I like to be proven wrong. You know what I'm saying? Prove me wrong on this. With video games, you pay money, like 2K. You pay $70 to play it. You don't pay the $70 to beat it. For example, you can pay for Elden Ring, and it's completely up to you if you want to play 5 minutes of it, or you want to play 100 hours of it, or you want to beat the game and quit forever. You want to keep playing, not play. Bottom line is, anything involving you playing the game, unless if it's a demo, playing the full game, you have to pay first, right? With college, you don't pay all that money. Use all that time. Study for all those exams to get the job you want for the most part. You pay to get the degree. Keep that in mind. When you go to college, you're not like, oh, I'm going to become a doctor after this. No. You think about the degree you're getting, right? For example, I want to study psychology, right? When I go to whatever college around here, the outcome, guaranteed outcome, this is exactly what I need and exactly what the college is promising to me at the end of my college journey is the degree. Jobs, that's up to me, where I want to go, who I want to talk to, and if I want to keep studying to get a better job, who knows? That's up to me. But guarantee they give you a degree if you pass and do everything right. They give you the degree. And then they wave you off on your lonesome for you to find a job with that degree. Like, there's this one clip that went viral about this girl that graduated college. She has 2 degrees. And she's like, well, I have 2 degrees here and I don't have no job. Girl, those degrees don't give you the job. It's up to you to go find one. Just like a person that is 18 and is just laying in their house, you know, and is wanting to make some money. They go on Indeed and shit, and they go find a job at some warehouse over there. Truck driving, I don't know. It's up to you to go find it. Because I understand in most cases, probably, right? In most cases. Because obviously I understand, for example, medical school, I think that automatically puts you in a hospital to work in because you do internships. I think it's like required you do some internships and actually do the job that you're trying to do. Or maybe even law school. I don't know. You guys let me know. If whatever program you're in, they allow you to work the job you're going to graduate for. But not all of them do that is what I'm saying. So obviously the people that, you know, going to college expecting to get the job that they want, that's not how it works. Don't go in there with that mindset. Go in there mindset with the thing, immediately go in thinking about the thing that's guaranteed to you, which is your degree. And then, when you have that degree, go from there. But like when I graduate, I'm thinking about the degree. I'm not thinking about the job I get after. That's up to me to find out. And if I want this, want that, okay, list it down, right? You know, work towards that. But I don't want to keep rambling on about it. This video is kind of getting long. But moral of the story is college is not a scam. And why? Because it's either a scam, you think it's a scam because you think it's a scam because you're going, but you don't want to go. You're spending money. You're wasting your time here and money. That's what a scam is. You're wasting money, and you're not getting what you're, you know, in there for. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what a scam is. And B, when you pay money to go to college, you're paying to get a degree, not the job associated with the jobs associated with it. You don't get the degree and then they give you a list. You're like, I want that job. You check it off and then they immediately hand you the application for it. It is, I mean, some programs do that. Not all, not all. But honestly, from what I've seen, most, they don't give you the job that you are in there for. But you do get the degree that you want, no? If you go into college thinking that you want a degree and you study for that degree, you're gonna get it. But the job associated with it, for example, like you can get a degree for art, right? For I think drawing and stuff, art degree, or go to art school. When you leave there, you're not automatically a rich artist. You're not automatically Pablo Picasso or Picasso, or you're not automatically, you know, Vincent Van Gogh. You know what I'm saying? Making bank by painting, you know, scribble scrabbling on a piece of paper, and then boom, you're automatically paid back. No, 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 no. It's up to you what you want to do. Just like going to college in the first place, it's up to you. If you want to go, go. If you don't, don't. Completely up to you. So yeah. And number 3, I already know most of you idiots, most of you dumbass, imbecile, retarded ass idiots that never went to college in the first place, calling it a scam. You can't speak on it anyway, because you don't know what it's like studying for fucking tests. You do not know what it's like feeding your brain with knowledge that you'll forget anyway because you just want this degree so bad. And spending the money for this class, you know damn well I'm passing it. You might have to cheat here and there. You might have to cross some, you know, you might have to hop some borders here and there in some no man's lands that you can get shot in, but all to pass because you paid for the class. So yeah. Bro, like, also another thing, kids that say that college is a scam and never went usually have already succeeded without going. What the fuck does college have to do? College existing have to do with your success? Like, you're a content creator, you became a millionaire by investing in stocks or whatever. And what in the fuck does people going to college have to do with you getting to where you're at? Nothing. So why the fuck are you like, well, people that go to college are this, and that? It's like, shut up. It's like, shut the hell up, man. I'll catch you guys later, man.